But it's become like ITV on a Saturday night.
What do you mean?
Well, it has got Gladiators.
It was Gladiators.
Gladiators, brilliant, mate. Don't even
I
think
missed
about
it.
it.
Absolutely
what is
awful.
wrong with
I
you?
am thoroughly enjoying Gladiators.
Fucking
Love
brilliant.
it as well.
Jesus Christ.
What don't you like about Gladiators?
What's slightly annoying?
Right,
is
here,
that
I'll tell you one thing.
I'd
I'll
be
tell you
trying
one
to
thing I
get my
like
son
about
into football, and he's sort of football agnostic. But Gladiators,
Yes.
he's fucking loving it.
Good.
I'm not gonna. I don't care what adults do in their own time. Right, that's up to them. But
Okay.
if you were hosting Have I Got News for You,
Yes.
and you were caught buying cocaine, you'd probably lose your job over it, right?
I think is that not far off what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm trying to-
Right, okay, yeah.
All right. If you take an industrial amount of steroids, which are also a banned drug, you will get on a national. You will be employed purely on that basis by the same person.
Yeah.
How? If you know anything at all about training, you know that all the lads on there are geared up, right? And I'm not knocking them for it.
These are the thoughts of Mike Bubbins.
Yeah. Or they may not be then. All right.
Thank you. That's really helped. The
Legally,
legal
they
case.
might not be. They might
Yeah.
just eat
They
a
might
very
just
high
be-
protein
they
diet
might
and
just be
train
lucky.
very, very hard.
They might have I was born with this physique. Okay,
They have
I'm
brilliant
lucky.
genetics.
Well, I was
I'm
born with
lucky.
my physique.
They have the sort of genetics where you can train hard and then
Yes.
put on 50 or 60 pounds more muscle than another person training hard, right? So the Gladiators are bad, right? Then they've got to bring their banter game to the table as well, because it's, Bradley Walsh sticking a mic in their face.
Love it.
The banter's poor, very poor.
I think Brad knows that, looking at his face
Yeah.
when he's doing it. I think he knows.
And then the
it's a low level.
contestants are nearly always CrossFitters, who are an odd bunch at the best of times, right? And they all think they can't be defeated because they're CrossFitters, right?
Yeah.
And they're just not very good. There's just a low. When you watch what's the one I watch? Is it American Ninja or Ninja Warrior?
Ninja Warriors. Yeah.
10 times harder than Gladiators. 10 times harder.
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I'd like to go at the final for the Eliminator Gladiators. But they're not good because they've been gladiating all day, haven't they? Because
Gladiator.
part of it is like walking along a balance beam and then jogging up a fucking treadmill.
Yeah. Well, they both the men failed on Saturday at the Travelator.
It's pathetic. I watched it.
Travelator's hard.
It does look steep, man.
And then you had a
Travelling
person
looks steep as fuck.
trying to climb a cargo net.
Yeah.
What do you know? What I did on that show? Google how to climb a cargo net.
Well, I think this about all
Go up the
all
one
TV
rope.
shows
Simple.
that are on. What, like if you go on SAS Who Dares Wins, why aren't you You're famous. Why aren't you phoning up Foxy before and going, should we go to the Beacons for every week for a month
Yeah.
and just get me in gear?
If you know what Gladiators is, and it hasn't changed at all since the 90s, right? Go to your local. I don't know where you're going to find it. Someone's got a cargo net. And just climb up a cargo net. It's not hard. But it is hard if you sort of have one hand here, one hand over there, foot over here, foot over there. Then it's really hard.
Yeah.
If you just got one rope,
Yeah.
it's not hard at all.
It's usually
Also,
like a
in
rope
defence
ladder,
of the Gladiators for having bad banter.
I love it.
They're elite athletes, so you can't accuse
Elite
them of having
athletes.
bad banter. Mike,
They're not elite athletes, though, are they?
they're gladiators. They're the best of the best.
I've seen the start of it.
They are the best of the
best
best.
of-
And the
the
audience
best.
look like they're all on day release, honestly. As do most of the contestants.
That's most TV shows, in fairness.
Did you ever do?
They got the same phone. Fucking hell, and here's the other thing. When it couldn't get any worse, Clattenburg's the referee.
Oh, I
Yeah, love that.
I think that's
Love that.
funny.
Yeah, love that.
And I only found
Get
out
rid
on
of
the weekend,
Viper.
when I was
Viper's being
talking,
a dickhead.
talking to Tom Fordyce, and I
Yeah.
didn't believe him when he told me that he'd met Clattenburg.
Yes.
And he had a Champions League tattoo on his arm. I said, no, that's not true. He said, yeah. I've Googled it. Have a look. He's got a Champions League
Good
tattoo
lad.
and a Euros final tattoo. Mate, you're the referee.
Yeah,
You didn't
but
play in those games.
But he's reached the peak
don't
of what
mind
he's
that.
doing.
He's reached the absolute
Oh,
pinnacle. of
I
it.
commentated on a World Cup final, Mike. Look at this.
Well,
I
that'd be the
love the
same,
fact
wouldn't
they
it?
got. I love the fact they got Guy Mowbray on there
Yeah.
commentating. Clattenburg as the ref.
Oh, my
Brilliant.
God.
They're
Bradley and
elite-
his son hosting. It's a
They're
great TV
elite
show.
level athletes.
I like Bradley and his son.
They're
I
brilliant.
promise the kids that I'll somehow get tickets to watch it. It's in
Ah.
Sheffield.
Stick this up on socials. It'll be fine. Mike
Yeah.
slagging off. That'll get us on there. Telling them they're all on
Yeah.
roids. They'll definitely get us on there.
Possibly, I said.
Possibly.
I need to get the kids tickets because they are loving it. I
Well, it'd be
enjoy
fine,
it.
mate. There's tons of empty seats. I watched it the other day. The one camera shot was from behind by mistake, And it looked like 2/3 empty, the one section, so you should be fine for tickets, I think. Okay.
Oh, it's brilliant. So the one where they have to run down the tunnel bit, and there's 4 of them with various pads. Now, I was talking about this with one of the dads yesterday when we were supposed to be watching football. Right?
Well done.
In the 80s, no one ever fucking made it down that.
Yeah.
No. And now
Run the
they're all
gauntlet, you
making
mean?
it. Yeah, run the gauntlet. So, they're all making it. Yeah. And I reckon without the pads, you ain't making it.
Well, there was one.
Yeah.
There was one that was the skills were very similar to rugby, and I remember thinking Glenn Webb is going to fucking smash this.
Yeah.
Well, they put the balls in the cones. That one.
Yeah, and they kept doubling up on him, and he kept getting dump tackled.
Well, there's the one now where you got to touch the thing in the middle, and you get rugby tackled. And Alex Gray, who used to play sevens for England, is Apollo. He was on the international player pathway that Zamet's going on.
Oh yeah.
And he just went on one contestant on the first episode, and that contestant got fuck all, and the other guy went on the other contestant who got loads. It's I'm up against a 6'7" rugby player who's just smashing me for fun.
Yeah. Well, they should have 3 gladiators, didn't they? They always double up on one player. Seemed a bit mean.
Yeah.
I
really like it. I think it's proper entertainment.
At least it answers the question I posed to Kelly. What fucking moron watching this?
Well, I was at Mum and Dad's house.
Stefanella and the kids.
Stefanella watching it now.
With my 2 sisters and their husbands and their kids. 13 of us were watching it.
Oh my God,
the
Ellis!
entire James clan.
It's fantastic.
See, it's good.
I haven't enjoyed Saturday Night Telly for fucking years.
Is it Viper who is the new sort of wolf? Is that his name?
Oh, the sort of baddie.
Yeah. I can't remember. But yeah, he got sent off in the first one by Clattenburg. I was like,
love that.
Yes. Bit of WWE in this.
He pulled a fella's shoe off and threw the shoe away.
Yes, great work. Nothing funnier.
It's better than the what was that? It had a really good cast of comedians. Skinner was on it. Mickey Flanagan was on it. It was something like "I Love My Country," where you had to put a Yorkshire pudding on a map of the UK, and you had to put a Yorkshire pudding on Leicester. Remember that?
No, I don't remember. It sounds awful.
I was late for
GB News late night.
I was late for a gig at the big
Lawrence Fox is on again.
Hall that Toby Foster ran, because I was in the hotel room and I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
So the chances are, Mike, if Mammoth does, reasonably well,
if you get the post Gladiators slot, can you imagine that?
No. But I'm thinking, Gladiators is doing well at the moment. They're going to have a celeb Gladiators, aren't they? Christmas time.
No chance.
I'm thinking Bubs,
I'd
full
die.
lycra.
Yeah, but I would die though.
Up the travelator.
Yeah,
well, you
saying
it's easy.
Elite level athlete,
you see exactly. You're not an elite level CrossFitter.
Well, no, exactly. That's why I'm not a 25-year-old CrossFitter, am I?
Well, there we go. But you could get.
I can't do power ups.
There we go.
AKA shit chin ups.
I can't do any of them, so I can't criticise. Yeah. But I reckon you up a travelator in lycra.
I'd love to.
If you want to take me up the travelator, that's
late night Christmas Day. I'm watching it.
You and Kelly and the kids wearing matching T-shirts to say hashtag Team
big
Mike.
foam fingers on.
Yeah. Ben there.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh,
just
my
cuts. Loving it. Yes. Big foam finger.
Ben wanted to die of embarrassment.
Die immediately. You come out in full lycra, do some poses, do your full Arnold poses. Immediately, I want to die now.
Kelly, how proud are you of Mike? Oh, we're so proud of him. Hashtag Team Bubbins. Ben, what about you? Oh, God.
Please
turn around, Ben. Ben, turn around, face camera.
Please don't put this on telly.
Ben,
please. Don't put this on telly. We won't put your interview on telly. No, I mean the whole thing. Please don't put this on telly.
I'd rather be dead than for Dad to win Gladiators. And that is my only comment. They are my only words on the matter.
The thing is, I would do a Tommy Cooper though. I would die on like live
on
television.
the travelator. And what happened is you'd go up the travelator, you'd have the heart attack halfway up.
Yes.
Then you'd roll down, you'd be at the bottom of the travelator. And because the travelator hasn't turned off yet, it'd be running against your against the lycra.
Yeah.
And you'd be pulling it up your bum.
Yeah, pull up your bum, and then eventually it would snap. And all there would be your dead naked body on BBC One at 6:59 on Christmas
Bradley
Day.
Walsh's son doesn't know whether to.
Guy
Doesn't know what to do in
not
the situation. He's thinking, if this was ITV, we'd go to a commercial break. But I think I've now got to fill until the news.
Bubbins is down. Will he make it up the track? Guy, I think he's dead. I think he's dead, Guy.
Is that a Champions League tattoo? Dickhead, honestly, God.
Let's get you on it.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, let's get you on it.
No, I don't want to go on that.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Come on.
Nah.
We'll get you a Gladiator name and everything will be great.
Mate.
Yes.
Well, if you call myself something shit as well.
Whelk.
Oh.
Whelk.
Well, it just hangs around, like, doesn't go anywhere.
Mollusk.
Yeah. Bad smell. You can't get rid of him. You just can't shake him off. Night Panther. What?
The Night Panther. Makes you sound like a sex pest.
Oh, Scorpio. What the fuck? Your name's Dave.
That's why I had a conversation with my daughter about that, because when they first come on and they're like, Tigra! And that's not their real name, though, is it? And I was like, no, that's not their real name, but if she was called Brenda, you probably wouldn't want to watch it.
Yeah,
she was like, yeah, okay, fair enough, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And the bloke, the male contestant on the weekend, I only saw about 10 minutes of it, by the way. When the dude pulled his shoe off on the climbing wall.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the bloke's banter game was he was top level CrossFitter, this bloke, right? He leans over and goes, "Yeah, you got my shoe, but you didn't get me." I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you simple?"
You simple.
God, fucking hell, you simpleton! Shush.
Not enough people ask people that on telly. You simple.
You simple. Oh my God, yeah. Well, I'm glad you two enjoy. Well, fair play. If you both enjoy it, you enjoy it. You know, I shan't be watching it again.
I'm not a big fan of Saturday Night Light Dent usually, but I do enjoy Gladiators.
No, I don't mind a bit of
Bit of shiny floor.
bit of out on deck.
Yeah.
I love a bit of Strictly, as we know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that was scraping the bottom of the barrel, that for me.